In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. My name is Abdul Khaliq. Have you ever heard about Dr. Israr Ahmad Sahib Rahmatullah alayh? Did you ever listen about him? Did you ever listen his video clip, any of his video clip? Some of the people like me love to see, love to listen his video clips. What I have found is that nobody is as precise to the point and can deliver a powerful message in a very short span of time, in a very short span of time, as Dr. Israr Ahmad Sahib Rahmatullah alayhi. His videos are worth listening. Decades before whatever he said, it is seen coming true. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has provided him with enough amount of wisdom for sightedness. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Dr. Zakir, Dr. Israr Ahmad Rahmatullah alayhi was really a visionary. If I listen even 1 hour lecture of Dr. Israr Ahmad Rahmatullah alayhi, I cannot edit, I cannot improve even a single word. I will not be able to find even a single word which could be put as an alternative to that word which has been used by Dr. Israr Ahmad Sahib Rahmatullah alayhi. And even if at all I or someone like me listen his lecture even 13 times, believe me, we will learn something new, something important, and we will not be feeling boredom at all because there is a huge amount of wisdom, knowledge, information in it. That is not somebody, that is not something what everybody can do. Rather, maybe not even one in a millions, not even one in a millions can do that. It is really impressive. Many of the people don't want to listen him because of the sectarian prejudices, although he never ever worked for any sect. He was not a sectarian scholar at all, rather he thought about the Muslim Ummah only. Dr. Israr Ahmad Rahmatullah alayh, he was a very bright student. That's why he got the admission into the medical college. The medical college, which is the number one in the whole of Pakistan, King Edward's Medical College, which is now King Edward's Medical University. He got his MBBS from there, the bachelor degrees, the Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery from there. During his student age, he joined Islami Jamiyat Talba. Islami Jamiyat Talba is an offshoot, is a is an organization, is a student organization which was created by Jamaat-e-Islami. But now Islami Jamiyat Talba works independently, and it is different from Jamaat-e-Islami. Although most of the people join Jamaat-e-Islami, particularly the people who the senior people, the people who are who worked as as an important slot in the Islami Jamiyat Talba, they later on joined Jamaat-e-Islami. But even then, these are very democratic people and very ideological and very democratic. Anybody and everybody, on the basis of their capability, on the basis of their commitment, can become the top, can attain the top slot in Islami Jamiyat Talba. Dr. Israr Ahmad Sahib Rahmatullah alayh joined Islami Jamiyat Talba, and since he was a very very intelligent and very very committed, very sincere, very committed, very capable person indeed, he became the Nazme Ala, which is actually the top slot in Islami Jamiyat Talba. Dear friends, Islami Jamiyat Talba reads the literature of Sayyid Abul Ala Maududi Rahmatullah alayh, founder of Jamaat Islami, and also the literature of other Islamic organizations in the world like Ikhwan al Muslimin of Egypt and other countries. Sayyid Hassan al Banna Shaheed Rahmatullah alayh, Sayyid Qutb Shaheed Rahmatullah alayh, the books translated into Urdu, of these two authors and several other Islamic authors as well are being studied here in Islami Jamiyat Talba for the sake of training. A very good training is being imparted to the senior to the Rukan, to the Arkan, to the workers, to the senior workers, to the workers who are obeying their discipline. So then, after leaving, after deporting from Islami Jamiyat Talba, he worked there. He remained Nazme Ala for 2 or 3 years, maybe. Then he joined Jamaat Islami. It was expected, and he was supposed to do that. He joined Jamaat Islami because of his capability, because of his commitment, because of his all other merits. He could have become the central Amir of Jamaat Islami. But soon after, he realized that the Jamaat Islami, since they are trying to bring the revolution, the change in the society, through ballot, and they think that Dr. Israr Ahmad Rahmatullah alayh thought that it is not possible. It is not possible to attain the power on the one hand. Even if at all they do become the ruler of the country, they still will not be able to bring the true Islamic system in the society because of the democracy, because of the lacunas in the democracy, in the so-called in the democratic system. So he parted ways from Jamaat Islami. He kept working for on Quran, understanding, teaching Quran. He dedicated himself and kept doing his research work about his new organization. Then after several years, he created another organization, another Jamaat, another party with the name of Tanzeem-e-Islami. This Tanzeem-e-Islami is not a democratic party. They are working on different lines. You know, they say manhaj, mean it is they are working, they are training their workers according to the way Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, the rest of the prophets, trained their disciples and their trainees and their workers and their colleagues and their companions. So they people are working like this, for the past several, years, decades. Tanzeem-e-Islami. Tanzeem-e-Islami is really another very good organization for all the people who want to become a dais. For all the people who want to become the dais, Tanzeem-e-Islami is a very very nice party platform indeed. Anybody on the basis of their capability, on the basis of their commitment, sincerity, can become the top leader here. But Dr. Israr Ahmad Sahab Rahmatullah alayh, one thing which is very important to mention here is that Dr. Zakir Naik Hifzaullah, once he graduated from the medical college, he wanted to do the work of dawah, Islamic dawah. He came to he visited Lahore to seek guidance from Dr. Israr Ahmad Sahab Rahmatullah alayh, and stayed there for some time, for a few days, for a few weeks. I don't remember, I don't know well. So he learned things from Dr. Israr Ahmad, and he sought advice. So he told Dr. Zakir Naik Hifzaullah, told Dr. Israr Ahmad Sahab Rahmatullah alayh, that I want to do the two things in my life. On the one hand, I want to become a true Dai. On the other hand, I want to, get the higher education in the field of medical science. So advised to him Dr. Israr Ahmad Rahmatullah that you have to choose one of the two things. Either you have to proceed as a doctor, as a medical practitioner, as a consultant in the field of in the field of medical, or you have to become a dai. You have to choose one of these two because you will not be able to do the justice with both of these. So later on, Dr. Zakir Naik Hifzahullah acted upon it. He realized that he will not be able to carry on the both of these things. So he sacrificed. He sacrificed his medical education over the work of Dawa. Dr. Zakir Naik really an honor for all the Muslims in the world. We need to speak separately upon him, but at the moment we are talking about Dr. Israr Ahmad Sahab Rahmatullah Alayh. He abandoned the chair of the Tanzim-e-Islami, and his son Hafiz Akif Saeed became the new Amir of Jamaat-e the Tanzim-e-Islami. Several people objected because it was not expected from them. And but I don't say that it was not done on merit. I don't say this thing at all because I don't know the things which were inside. But Hafiz Akif Saeed too, he couldn't continue. He didn't continue it for many years. Rather, he left it very soon. That I don't want to continue as the Amir of Tanzim-e-Islami. That will not be a good tradition at all. So then, I don't know exact reasons why did he leave, but he did leave. He abandoned. He left the chair of the Tanzim-e-Islami, and then came Shujaddin Sheikh as the new Amir of Tanzim-e-Islami. Shujaddin Sheikh is from Karachi. He hails from Karachi and he is a chartered accountant by his profession. I heard two of his speeches at my hometown. It was very, very impressive. And the first speech, obviously, and that impressed me a lot. And the second speech, again, which I heard, I was present there in the press club where he was delivering a lecture of 50 minutes. 50 minutes. And it was very, 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 very impressive indeed. 50 minutes, any other person would have been talking, delivering a lecture or a speech. I might have seen my might have seen the time maybe for 13 times, maybe for 13 times. But here, believe me or not, I did not take out my cell phone to watch the time, not even for a single time, not a single, not even once, not even one. If at all he could have delivered another 50, if at all he had spoken for another 50 minutes, for 2 hours, believe me, it was very, very captivating lecture, very, very impressive, and contained a lot of wisdom, very impressive indeed. And that is why I'm talking to you about this organization and his teacher, mentor, Dr. Israr Ahmad Saab Rahmatullah Alayh. I think it would be nice to listen to these people, to spend a little bit of our time with these people. It would be very impressive indeed.